you're not from Ohio or Michigan, that you won't get it, that you don't understand what this game's all about. Because, a few captains are from elsewhere and stuff. And what would you say, to people that think you almost have to be from these states to really understand it?
I mean, that doesn't necessarily have to be the case. If you're part of this program, especially as long as I have been, you learn very early the importance this means to just the football history of this place, and they're a historic program as well. So you learn very, very quickly about the history. We even have history questions around this week.
Yeah.
Just relating to Woody Hayes and those games. And you don't have to be from the state of Ohio to understand the importance of this one.
Terry, you guys had a game this year with Penn State where you were playing a team that you had a tough loss against last year. Can you possibly put yourself in the head of the Michigan players this week and how you think they might be feeling given how great last year's game was and how tight it was and the way it ended?
We don't necessarily think on our end, we don't think that last year's correlation of the result of last year's game is going to transfer to this year. Every year is different, the players are different, schemes different. So we expect a very intense game coming from them. You basically throw records out the door from our side and their side. You're just going to run into a tough game, very physical, and we expect their best. So they're going to get our best as well.
Kind of along those lines, Ohio State has dominated this rivalry this century. They really, really want to win. Obviously, you do too. For people who say that the rivalry isn't as intense as it used to be when it went back and forth, what would you say?
You just have to look at last year's game just to get a taste of how it's been. Every year, you got two teams that are just don't like each other. There's a mutual respect, but at the end of the day, you want to beat that team. The records are what they are, but if you got that win between the team of North and Ohio State, then that's something you can hang your hat on and put one up on your resume for the year.
So you got three sets of gold pants?
Yeah, I do.
How many do you need to have by the time you're done?
I mean, obviously you want to win them all, but a lot of preparation goes into that. So I've been put my ones from last year away. This year is a new year, and we're excited.
Terry, you've obviously been part of a lot of great wins here. Can you take us through the feeling at all, though, from the game last year after winning that game, just what that was like when you beat your rival, the way that you guys did it? Like, how did that feel?
Not many. The one thing I take away from that game is just the euphoria that you got from winning that game and the way we won it. Coach Meyer says careers are made, legends are born, and Curtis, being my roommate, forever will be 40 years old. We'll come back and you'll see the way he scored that last touchdown. So just the way we won it last year, that was really exciting. And when you're warming up, you could feel the difference in this game. It's both teams that really want this really bad. And last year it was exciting, but this year's going to be different, and we're looking forward to Saturday.
So you guys on the scout team wearing a Michigan uniform and helmet. Is that the first time all year they've done something to wear the opposition uniform?
Yeah, actually Johnny was telling Ben, because Ben didn't get to play in this game last year, so we're trying to educate him on it a little bit. This week's just different. No other opponent that we face during the year gets that type of treatment. Yeah. So it's different. It's kind of cool that we put that touch on it, but at the same time, our scout guys try to give us the best look to prepare us, but we don't like that color. So at the same time, you're kind of trying to.
Terry, knowing